And it's going now. There. Hello. Let's see. Today we went through Bitmap to material, and then started learning kind of fundamental background stuff about what makes materials. So when I step into Substance Painter, I then can actually start doing those tutorials right. Today we're a little short on time. Only got in about 4 hours. Yes. Had to fix the laptop, and then later on we're going to this Midsummer Night's Scream. And anyways, back to the important stuff. This is Bitmap to material, and what it does is you can take materials like this, or you just load in a bitmap, and it automatically goes through and generates normal maps and height maps, and you do have to give it some guidance, but you can see like right out of the gate it gets some nice, shininess effects going on here for the rock there, but yes, you set it to like, higher resolution if you want, and then you can go down into what is it? We can change the depth there so it pulls it in a bit more, so we get a little bit better read on it. Close that back up, and then under global we can say slope based if we want. See, and it comes up with an entirely different type of map, and actually that one worked out better than the one I had created earlier. Because what you're going for with so luminance base will just look directly at the image, and then try to extrapolate where the light's coming from by if the light was directly pointed at these rocks. And slope based will try to say, okay, what angle is the light coming from? And so that's where you pick it over here, and it'll kind of try to generate it based on that. And so sometimes you can just randomly try to pick it right, and until it feels right. That one actually feels pretty darn good. So yeah. And then when it comes to where'd it go? The diffuse stuff, then you try to suck out the light by what is it? Ambient occlusion cancellation, and then a few other settings. Try to bring up the saturation, or bring it down if you want afterwards. But anyways, this is all to end up with some maps that will be a little more easily read like this. And you plug them all into, Unreal after you're done. And then you end up like this one was one of their example ones that I followed along with. And I think it looks mighty nice. It's got a manhole in the middle that's a little too reflective, but eh. And then here's the first version of the rock that I tried doing. Let's see if I can't get a hold of this light so you can see. Yeah, see, because you guide it and you help it to extrapolate textures more properly based on physically based rendering styles. Because the old method was to tell it where the highlights are, what color are the highlights, whereas the new method you're kind of getting down to, is it metal or is it not metal? Is it smooth like glass, or is it rough like cement? And what color is it? So that way you can achieve some really, really cool looking materials that can work well underneath any lighting circumstance, because they're based on physical attributes rather than just certain specific color attributes. So that's kind of the whole big thing with Substance Painter, which we'll be tackling next. And so tonight going to the Halloween thing, and perhaps later on play a little more Inside. Oh my goodness, everybody needs to play that game. So anyways, yes, that was today. Not as much time as I would like, but that's always the case, I think. So anyways, I hope everybody has a fabulous Saturday, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace.